and we take our shirts off and we throw burgers at each other's bellies. I got caught up in narcotics, ma'am, and I didn't realize I was inside of you.
I stood by her even after she went under the lawnmower and became a legless, armless caterpillar person that crawled around the house. You got your fingers in a lot of corpse pies, let's say. I would love to after this.
Sideways?
I mean, does that mean you're sideways or I'm sideways? Or is that weird porno angle where you're both laying on your side and like you got the right leg up in the air, so like
that's the best angle.
I feel like just doing that sucks.
I love doing that. That's my whole thing.
I mean, I hate just having my leg up. I don't like holding my leg up.
Get stronger.
I don't mind from the side.
Get metal legs.
I wish.
Get the blade when people lose their legs.
I thought you meant get Blades legs, like Wesley Snipes. Get Wesley Snipes legs as Blades.
Yeah, that skin comparison would be insane because you are so pale, and he is traditionally a darker man. So it would look.
He is a black man.
Do you
yes.
Get his dick? You want it? I'm gonna guess. Guess you want it.
I'm gonna guess I want Wesley Snipes' dick.
It's smaller than yours.
But Wesley Snipes had to fuck some really hot ladies though.
Probably.
Especially back in the Blade era, like a bunch of gothy vampire ladies.
You want this blade? That's all he had to say.
Oh my god.
You know what I mean? You say it to people and they're like, what? And then you show them, hey, black man from the waist down.
Blade, and I show them I have Wesley Snipes' lower body sewed onto mine.
But
except the lower half of the legs are blades. They're knives.
Yeah.
And the dick is a blade.
You have to explain so much.
My whole body is blades.
Oh, God. Hey, folks, guess what? You're not even going to believe it. We're still freaking out.
We're still freaking out.
This is the 3rd year episode.
It's 3 years.
If our math is right. 3 years of
Happy
this shit.
3 years, everybody.
Fuck.
It's our 3-year anniversary.
Fucking end. The 3rd and final year. It's incredible.
This is where we're cutting it off, so this is going to be the last episode.
Yeah, when in Rome. We've got some treats coming up. We'll explain it. Stick around. Or should we just say it so people do stick around?
So coming up halfway through the episode, just for you guys, we're going to be
coming up halfway through the hour. We're going
to be doing a real special, a little challenge for you guys. We're going to be consuming some 2 times Insanity Fire Noodles here live on the show.
You didn't tell me that was the name, otherwise I for sure would have not signed up for this.
Yep.
Insanity
noodles. That's what they're called.
Has insanity.
I have facts about these noodles, but I want to give them after we eat them. I feel because I have facts. I have facts about how hot these noodles are, but I don't want to get into it until afterwards.
I don't want to keep talking about like the.
No, I don't want to talk about the. I want to talk about the
getting...
logistics afterwards, but yeah, we're gonna be doing it. So for those of you listeners who don't want to hear us, just make sloppy sounds and is the beer okay?
Spicy.
Yes. You what?
You
sipped it like it was the most sour beer you've ever had in your life, and it's just a Miller.
You know when you drink a bunch, and then the first of everything, first cigarette, first beer, you're like,
it's always bad.
Whoa, what happened? You were so good to me last night. Yeah, but this is our Hot Dads special episode.
Hot Dads special.
The show with hot noodles and even hotter fathers.
Yes. So.
We should have. What do they do? What do they ask on Hot Ones? They have like the Instagram thing that doesn't really apply.
Yeah.
What else do they do? They usually have like I don't know.
I'm not well versed in everything they ask.
I watch the shit out of it. I know that they pull up your Instagram, but I feel like there's other things they do. I guess it varies from person to person. We should have got Sean Evans, but he would not.
He would not reply to us at all. So fuck you, Sean Evans.
He seems so nice though. That's the worst.
That's the worst part. Is like
and
you try
was like,
and like
you guys are pieces of shit, little pieces of shit, which was worse.
I eat little spicy pieces of shit like you for breakfast. And we're like,
he's like, I want to take one of my after show dumps into your mouths, just so you know,
just so you can see how spicy it is.
Spicy and I'm like, stupid, but I only shit in people's mouths.
Yeah, he really
respect, so I would
spent
never
6 pages emailing us about shitting
a lot
in
about
people's
shit,
spicy shits in people's mouths for 6 pages straight of an email.
Which, like, if I was ever on that show, I feel like I would get caught up in the shit questions.
Oh yeah, because I would be like, how bad are your shits afterwards?
And he just does it all the time now. You know what I mean? It doesn't even seem like it's anything.
Like, yeah, that's the worst thing. Does your body get used to it, or is it constantly just fiery shit?
I feel like people have said it, and he's like, you don't get like used to it, but you get like, you know what's coming, so it's not as bad. And he probably makes a bunch of money.
Cheers beers for 3 years?
Cheers slightly. I almost tapped on the table like a shot. Oh, let's do shots. We should just get fucking hammered and then eat the noodles. Better or worse? Probably better a little bit, right?
Probably better, yeah.
Probably sobers you up pretty hard, right?
Probably, yes, smacks you back into sobriety.
If you're ever drunk driving.
Yeah, that first beer.
If you're ever drunk driving, have a bowl of the spiciest noodles.
Insanity noodles.
Wolf them down real quick. You'll be sober and crying.
And when the cop pulls you over to breathalyze you, you'll breathe into it and just melt the breathalyzer. That's how you get out of it.
This is for sure one of those things where, like, I'm like, yeah, fuck yeah. It's pretty wild, but I'll do it. And then when it gets close to it, then you're like, oh, fuck. You know what I mean? Like, I wish I could back out now.
I lucked out because my girl had bought a bunch of these under the guise that they weren't these noodles because I buy another pack for her and make them for her. And so she was just at Valley, because that's like the only store in Rockford that you can get them, and they were on sale. And so she's like, look, I bought all these noodles. I was like, great. Good for you.
Eat them.
Yeah, and so now there's like cups of these things at my house and packets of these things. Because they make them not only in, because what we got like the square packets. They also make like a cup that you can get, and like those are nice.
Should have got the cup.
Well, this
logistically.
Logistically should have got the cup, but you may want to know that the cup is actually spicier than the pack. So
at that point, I don't give a fuck. These are like the hottest noodles, you know what I mean?
Right, they're like the hottest
they're
noodles.
Even hotter. And fuck you, of course.
Of course they're hotter.
Anyway, welcome. It's episode 156. 3 years. Don't do the math because things have gotten confusing.
Things have gotten weird.
But I'm pretty sure, and you think like I would know, and every year I've had to check. I get the gist. I know it was around this time.
Yeah.
But based off of when it aired, because we recorded it early. But every year I have to be like, oh, fuck, when is it? I hope we didn't pass
our anniversary? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like that. I'm buying the gas station flowers. Like, I didn't forget.
And I'm at home, and the roast beef is cold, and I'm all dressed up, and my makeup is now starting to run down my face because I've been crying and sweating because I got dressed before I made dinner like an idiot.
Yeah, you love an anniversary where you still make her cook and you eat roast beef.
Yeah.
Happy 3 years, baby.
Let's have a roast
Here's
beef
to 3
together.
more. I'm just drinking Miller Lights.
Oh.
Hey,
I'll have a steak well done with ketchup,
he's having.
and she'll have a salad.
I'm sober as an angel who's had 13 beers.
She'll have a Pepsi with no ice.
Oh, Pepsi's so disrespectful.
Can I have a Coke? We have Pepsi. Is that fine? Why do they always ask if it's fine? Like, it's not fine, but I'm going to take it.
I wouldn't. I would change.
Can I get a Mountain Dew?
I think Pepsi is so bad.
Can I get a Mountain Dew? We have a Fresca. Will you take Fresca? No, I'd rather die than
I would
have a Fresca.
strangle a waiter.
If they offered me a Fresca?
There's just not, Mellow Yellow's the closest, and that shouldn't even be carried in restaurants. What kind of lowbrow shithole is this you're offering me? Yellow?
I feel like
the mellowest of yellows?
Yellow sodas? I feel like if a place sells Mellow Yellow on tap, they got to have some fire food, though. The more run down the joint, the better the food. You know that.
Yeah, but I'm talking about pop options. That's scary. That's even.
That means they got a Pepsi license if they're popping out Mellow Yellow. No, if they got Pepsi, they'd have Mountain Dew. Mellow Yellow's Coke, right?
I think so.
So does that mean they have a better? That means their food's going to be bad. It's going to be bland if they got a Coke license. Pepsi vendor restaurants are the ones that have the good food.
This is true. Yeah.
Coke vendor restaurants are the one where it's a little blander. It's not good.
Yeah, but I feel like a Coke machine that shows Mellow Yellow over other options. You know what I mean?
But
Coke,
it's just one
Diet Coke,
Cherry Coke,
maybe lemonade.
Lemonade.
Some sort of lemonade.
Barks,
some sort of
root beer, probably.
Punch or high C.
And a Mellow Yellow on the
Yeah, I don't know the last time I've seen Mellow Yellow.
I can't remember the last time I saw a bottle of Mellow Yellow anywhere.
I feel like it was the 90s.
I feel like I know they still make it, but I don't think it's a soda that's
I
like
know the last time I had one.
advertised.
I think I only had one once because I thought like alternative to Mountain Dew, maybe it's better. And then I think I took a sip and threw it on my elementary playground and continued.
They call me Mellow Yellow.
Yeah, they had the song and they really biffed the whole thing. Anyway. Go to www.thedapperdads.com. I'm fine. I'm not freaking out.
You're still freaking
out. Go to www.patreon.com/dapperdads. We're never freaking out on there, except
we were absolutely
we both
freaked
out on that one.
Yeah.
Slim take shits. Hear all about it.
Yeah, hear me tell the tale of a shit that made drama almost pass out. Did he? Find out.
Yeah. Am I still here? Yeah, and now, we're peek behind the curtain that's just used diapers at this point. We are recording these back to back because we have to go to the cabin. And we'll shut up about it.
Yeah, but we won't shut up about it.
Well, you'll hear the recap after this.
Yeah, the whole recap episode of just the cabin.
But I don't want to insinuate that the Patreon is actually just shit stories because we've said that twice now. They're
But
just
a
peppered
lot
in
of
there.
them are
This
shit
is a great
stories.
shit story. I remember laughing. I remember having a decent time.
The fact you have to cover your eyes during this lie is so beautiful.
It's totally fine. I wasn't freaking out at all.
Or sweating like you're going to pass out or anything.
Not even sweaty. I feel... No, there's waves of heat, actually. God, I woke up this morning at 4 because I heard a weird noise repeatedly. And I was so hot just from drinking. I'm getting heat flashes.
Your menopause is kicking in early because you've been drinking too much?
Drinking, yeah. Then I woke up this morning when I actually got up at 6:30 and I was fine. Like I wasn't hot. I was warm, but like I was so hot.
You sleep with a fan?
4. No, because it fucks my nose up.
Oh, yeah.
But I turned the air was 65 degrees.
Oh my God. That is so cold.
Knew. But I woke up at 4 and I had to take my fucking shirt off.
Wow.
And I went downstairs to turn it down lower, but then I read 65 and I was like, it shouldn't go lower than this. I know that. But in this moment,
I've had the opposite.
So I turned it down to 52.
I've had the opposite problem. I've been feeling cold. I think my body's acclimating to the heat now that I've been spending more time in the sun because I've been keeping it at like 73, 74 in the house.
Yeah, honestly, been doing that too.
I've been keeping it around there because it's been getting so damn hot during the day. The house just starts heating up and the air conditioning can't keep up with it.
Yeah, I had that one day. I usually wake up, it's cold, turn the air off, and then just wait until it gets like warmer and then turn it back on. And then it got away from me and it was 78 degrees in my house and it was so fucking hot. Go to dapperdadspodcast@gmail.com. Don't freak out. It's fine. It's just an email. You've been doing it for 15 years and nothing longer.
15
we haven't
years.
Forgotten.
We haven't forgotten you can only email
It's like
for
we
15
record
years.
these back to back. Call 402-7-DAPPER. That's 402-732-7737. You can also text it. You can tell us all about your day. Nothing weird will happen. We won't be freaking out. If we are, then the other person will take care of it. We're always drunk. I was drunk when we got the text
I was probably drunk. Yeah, I was drunk while I was texting you last night. We've been drinking a lot, haven't we?
It's summer.
What else are you supposed to do?
Yeah, I know. Every whatever. Go to Twitter @DapperDads. Follow us because we didn't say it in the last one, so now you have to legally because we forgot.
You must. What time did we start recording this one so we can time it correctly? 2? We'll say 2.
Fuck, we were supposed to remember that for sure.
We'll say 2.
Fuck, this is getting... Oh, I really didn't look into changing that either. I did for a second, then something else came up. I might have been freaking out. I don't remember.
It's 2:08. We'll say 2. 2:45. We'll stop.
Yeah, and then we got to we have to time the second half because if there's a time gap, and we'll record.
Yeah.
Or we'll call it early because our tongues are.
Yeah, this may be a short 3-year, just so everybody knows, just because we don't know. Just to get into it, I have had these.
Follow us on
before.
Instagram @DapperDadsPodcast.
Yeah, okay. Just do it. It's fine. Got to get it out.
Yeah.
I've had these before, but the times...
Follow us on Grindr.
Oh, my God.
Our independent profiles, they'll be easy to find.
Very easy to find.
We're super power users.
Big drama and Lil Dick Slim. Lil Slim Dick.
Little backwards asshole.
Look,
we remember everything.
Lil Scrunchy Backwoods. Get it straight.
Anyway,
I've had these before, but I've never had... I've eaten them with other things, so I've never just had them straight. So we don't know.
And you said you didn't go full throttle, right?
Yeah, I've never gone full throttle where I just eat them straight because I'll be eating it with like a sandwich or something and like a sugary drink, like things to like help it make them go down easier. I've never just straight eaten them and then just sat there like we're prepared to do. So who knows? We could do this and we could make it another 45 minutes. We could do this and decide it's stupid and stop.
I know it's and again, don't want to harp on it. Anybody remember this?
We
used to be here.
We used to say it. We used to down here in the dungeon.
It's written on the wall as
right
the craziest thing that we don't bring it up more.
Yeah, it was the only thing. Yeah, the ghost left it there. The ghost of the children that died.
Yeah, and there's a literal harp now, but we don't know how to play that.
Want a harp on it, and they left us a harp made out of their bones.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good.
It's so out of tune. They could have. I don't know how to tune a harp.
Someone does something nice for you, but it sucks. So you're like, I appreciate the hell out of it.
Like I appreciate you setting up this huge party in my backyard. It's I appreciate the surprise party, but you've done this in my backyard, and now my lawn is going to be trampled by all these people and beers.
I would guess, if anything, second half of this post noodle apocalypse is not going to be great audio for sure.
No, it's definitely going to be a video watcher.
That's what I mean. We have to keep talking. That's what I want to do.
I know. I want to stress that we'll need to keep talking throughout.
Not talking like this is hot. Like get into our normal bullshit and see what under pressure I perform well. I've been fucking freaking out for hours.
So what you're saying is you want to keep trying to record a normal episode while eating the noodles.
Yeah, that's my goal. I don't care about all the. We're gonna try to do the whole challenge thing. I'm gonna jump ship as quickly as I see fit, but I'm
pretty hungry, so I feel like I'm gonna eat mine and then finish yours.
I won't let you. I'll shit on them.
Somebody has to let me do something crazy.
Yeah, I've never had these. But I have been looking for a hotter ramen. I love ramen. And I think this is going to be more than I bargained for. I think after this, I'll go to just like plain ramen.
Just regular water. Just the chicken. Not even the flavor. Just noodles.
Or like when you were in like middle school, did people just eat the ramen raw?
Yeah, the dry noodles.
Like a big thing.
I knew a guy that would take them, crumble them up with the seasoning in it, and then just like shake it into his mouth.
Yeah, that was like such a thing to do in like a certain
Well, there's the thing that you can make. I've seen it on like, it's called a ramen noodle salad. It's like an Asian inspired salad, but you break up the chunks of ramen noodles as like a crunchy.
It's not bad.
No, it's not bad.
I like it better.
It's just different.
I fucking love ramen. Like I've been perfecting my ramen.
I've been working on my girl's been liking ramen a lot, so I've been working on my ramen cooking game.
Yeah.
At home, I've been getting places with it.
The egg, for if anyone is curious, put some eggs in your ramen. It changes.
What are you doing? Like soft boiled, hard boiled,
soft boiled
egg?
Yeah, you want that runniness, maybe even like light on the soft. You know what I mean? I feel like you could also do like fried. But yeah, drop those bitches in there and then cook it, and oh my god, you get that runny yolk on the noodles like perfectly, and then you bring it up real high to cool it off, and the egg falls onto your shirt and ruins your shirt.
Ruins your brand new white T-shirt.
Yeah, you know I love white T-shirts.
Yeah,
that's why I never wear any of them, because they're all covered in eggs.
All my shirts are covered in eggs.
I don't think I told you this. I don't even remember when this happened anymore. I'm freaking the fuck out, boys and girls. Ugh.
The fuck? Who are you?
I made an egg sandwich. It was one of the times I had made bread myself, and I used my homemade bread, and I was making like fried egg sandwiches, runny yolk, and I can't even remember how it happened. But I like sat down. I was wearing my Alex Party shirt, the one with the throat being slit.
Yeah.
And I was watching like Ren and Stimpy or something, and I don't know if I just squeezed it and it popped. Somehow the yolk popped, but popped tremendously. All
like
over
exploded.
Me. Yeah, like it blew all over my shirt. It got on like the couch some. It got on my basketball shorts. Like it felt like there was 4 yolks in just one big ball, like a Pokemon ball of yolk.
Just got thrown at you and like a water balloon full of egg yolks.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine? What is this? Egg yolks.
What is this jizz? Egg yolks.
Your jizz should not look like egg yolks. It's fine if it's a little.
What if it's egg whites? What if you filled up a water balloon with egg whites and threw it at somebody?
That's probably jizz like.
Yeah, I mean it's pretty. Egg whites are usually clear.
Your jizz should be clear.
I've never cried open an egg.
I've never cried coming.
I've never came and cried at the same damn time.
I had to take my shirt off, and I had to wash the shirt like 4 times. It would not
to get
come
the egg
out.
off.
Yeah, and I literally cleaned everything up, and then my girl walked in the door, and I was like, wow, great timing. If you were here like 2 minutes earlier, you would have watched the most magnificent explosion that eggs have ever seen.
Like, you would have seen me with literally egg all over my face.
When people drop them off of schools and like they build the little things to see if they'll...
Like the egg won't break.
The worst version of that exploding didn't hold a candle to how covered in egg I was. I wasn't even mad. I was impressed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're like, how the
You're past
fuck
that. Like, how did this even happen? Yeah. Like you may seem mad to other people, but you were just so genuinely flabbergasted.
I was just like, what the fuck? Yeah. I feel like it was like obvious that like I think I bit to like where I could see the yolk, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna bite into it or like press it, and it's gonna perfectly pop. But not even pop. Usually they pop and they drain. This motherfucker was like, pow!
Like, kablamo!
I'm fucking freaking out, and it jumped all over my shirt.
It was an egg trying to get revenge. It was an egg explosion.
Oh, I hate that just happened.
What are you going to do when you wake up one day and all the food in your fridge suddenly decides it wants revenge on you?
Oh, I don't know. I don't have... it depends.
All those sauces coming back to get you?
You got to just take out the crazy ones. Like the hot sauces, right, would be the scariest ones. Like mustard. What's mustard going to do to me? I'm going to get mustard on my side.
Mustard's...
Be like, you're underrepresented.
But which mustard? You got your yellow mustard, your Dijon mustard, your spicy mustard?
Dijon.
I got all 3.
I hate mustard.
I love mustard.
I like a little tiny bit of yellow mustard on things. Just a hint. It's so powerful.
So yeah, it is. You gotta watch it. You can't, like, a lot of ketchup on something, you're like, it's a lot of ketchup. But like,
it's fine.
But it's fine. A lot of mustard, you're like, this is fucked.
It's just mustard. All you taste, mustard is such a distinct.
I made a garbage plate to eat last week, and I put too much mustard on it, and it was...
I don't know what a garbage plate is.
It's like...
I'm classier than you. It's like... I'm freaking
it's like it's like potatoes on the bottom, like tater tots, and pasta salad, and then like a chili sauce. Then you throw in like a burger.
What?
Then there's like onions. Yeah.
I've never heard of this. That sounds like...
It's like a New York thing. It's like a East Coast thing. Like it's called a garbage plate. Look it up. It's got like...
Yeah, sorry I don't eat enough meals that are prefaced with garbage.
It's like American fries. The way they do it out there is like American fries, pasta salad, and then like whatever meat they got. So it can be like chicken tenders, burgers, sausages, hot dogs, whatever, fish sometimes. And then you put meat sauce on top, like a chili, and then you put cheese, onions, and yellow mustard, and then you just eat it.
I hate this.
It's supposed to be like drunk college kid food.
That seems so intricate.
It's just a lot of garbage on a plate. It's just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, you're saying like they sell it to college kids? Or
yeah.
I pictured college kids making it. I'm like, how?
No, they just go in and they're like, give me a garbage plate. And it's just because it's just like a bunch of shit.
It should be shot.
Well, I think it's pretty good.
Hot ham pockets.
Hot.
If I was a dean of a college, which
hot
stop. I'm coming close to being a dean of a college. I would
crusty old dean.
I'm coming close. I'm behind a dean and I'm jerking off.
Okay.
Onto the back of his pants. Like, you know, have you ever spit on the back of someone's jeans when they're not paying attention?
No.
All right. Sorry you haven't lived, apparently.
Okay.
I'm freaking out. I used to spit on the back of people's jeans as a joke.
Let's just
because they don't know.
Do we need to do NPR again, just so we can be nice and calm?
No, we don't do NPR. Oh my god, this is when I'm on NPR. Is when I'm fucking.
We haven't done NPR in a while. Maybe we should calm down and talk about it.
I don't need to be calmed down. It's in my nervous system. My nervous system is shot.
I think if you calm what's happening,
I'm gonna shit out my nervous system.
I think if you shit out nerves, it's gonna hurt.
Eventually, it won't.
Think about
they'll all be outside.
Think about the nerve nipple. That hurt.
Are you fucking serious?
Twice in 2 episodes. Yeah, we're doing it.
And I'm freaking out.
Yeah. Because I'm trying to calm you down.
But
think about shitting out all your nerves. You said shitting out all your nerves. I care about you shitting out your nerves. I'm done with this.
Shut up. Talk normal.
Okay, I'll talk normal.
Give me a normal tale.
About what? My grill? You want to hear about how I acquired my grill?
No, I don't like people giving you things.
But it was nice.
What's the grill look like?
It's
I'm gonna break it when I get a chance.
Honestly, it's like the grill you had before you upgraded. It's like that square one, you know, the stand-up square one.
Mine wasn't square. You fucking phony. You don't even know.
No, I don't.
Even know me. You've grilled at my house. We shared moments. We played music and drank so many beers and smoked so many cigarettes.
I can't recall this.
Yeah, you can. You can't possibly be this
dense and stupid.
You just never. I'll be like, you remember this thing like this whole time that we shared together, and you're like.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Yeah.
How could you not even remember like a fragment of it? And you're like,
wasn't even paying attention.
I don't think it was me. It's like, well, what other
giant
stupid asshole friend
I don't know. You
had to make vegan food do I have?
You seem to hang out with a lot of big giant dummies, so I don't know. You're probably just getting them confused.
They all eat meat, and we take our shirts off and we throw burgers at each other's bellies. Like,
okay.
No, if you wouldn't have stopped eating meat, we would have had so much more fun.
No, it sounds like our friendship would have ended if I kept eating meat.
No, it's fun. We make little targets and we throw burgers at each other's bellies.
I drew a face on my belly and made it talk earlier this week.
I hate that.
It was cute. It's Tommy Talkie Tommy.
You're fucking freaking out, man. You're fucking freaking out. You have to do that for work?
Yeah, I had to go into work and they're like, hey, we need you to be Tommy Talkie Tommy today. And I was like, no, I don't want people to see my tummy.
Just a bag over your head.
I got a bag over my head and a mask over my belly. And I'm like, hey, kids, wear a mask. And the little 4-year-olds are like, fuck you, it's a conspiracy.
And those kids are right.
And those kids are so right.
Yeah. What were we just talking about?
I have no idea. You're freaking out.
Stop. I don't like hearing it.
Well, then stop saying it.
You love to remind me of things I don't want to know.
I guarantee you within the next 5 minutes, you're going to say, I'm freaking out and remind yourself.
I'm saying it too much.
Yeah.
I get caught on one thing, but it's just because it's happening.
Mm-hmm.
I'll just say that now. It's happening.
It's happening.
That's
way more ominous. Yeah, I was
it's happening.
It's happening. Just constantly walking by me during the day.
All the way, get out. I fall into the ground.
Oh my god!
And I'm gone.
You're like got outed,
and then you just hear me. Yeah, I'm like, what did you say? Got outed? What the fuck?
Got outed?
That's what I do. Yeah, I get lost in a parallel dimension.
What the fuck is that?
But I'm still like, what the fuck is wrong with you? You. That's what you would consider it?
You're still in a parallel dimension, but I'm the only one that can hear you. I'm the only one that can hear you for some reason, and you were just constantly around my whole life. Like I'm fucking, and I just hear like, you're doing it bad.
You're doing it backwards. And you're like, I'm like, let me show you.
She's like, are you okay, honey? I'm like, yeah, I think I'm hearing.
Long day at work. I'm fucking freaking
out. I'm fucking freaking out.
No, that's what you tell her. Imagine a woman is having sex and the man goes, I'm fucking freaking out.
I would assume he's tripped up on some kind of drugs.
No, tripped up.
Yeah, he's tripping out.
I got caught up in narcotics, ma'am, and I
got tripped
didn't
up.
Realize I was inside of you.
Ma'am, I'm so sorry. I got tripped up in a bundle of heroin earlier, and I didn't realize that I'm currently inside of you.
It happens to the best of us.
Ma'am, I'm not trying to occupy your guts, but here we are.
Ma'am, I just think, to be fully transparent, I'm high on heroin right now.
Ma'am, I just want to be 100% honest. I'm tying off while you're blowing me.
Could you imagine looking up to that? And the guy's like, oh, and then you look up.
And he's shooting off. You think you're giving the best head of your life, and you're like, I'm doing really good. I don't know what girls think when they blow. They're probably like, I hate this, and I don't want to be doing this. My jaw hurts. My jaw hurts. I hate this. This dick stinks.
My dick stinks big. It's like Family Feud. What do women think when they're blowing a man? Dick stink is number one. You're like, wow. I thought it was more.
Dick stink is
nose is touching the belly.
Nose is touching the pubes.
Yeah. Or
nose getting tickled by pubes.
Like a blindfold.
Belly so big you can't see her face. She just sees belly.
Dick so tiny it's easy to do, but still unpleasant.
Oh God, I don't think anybody.
Show me balls are weird.
Can I get ball smell? Ding 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 ding. Everyone's like ball smell because it's the one that everyone missed. Wah, 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 wah.
Steve Harvey's making a whole show about it, even though it's an inappropriate question that's obviously set up.
Is something girls think when they sucking on dinglings. And the girl goes, think about how these pubes are tickling my nose. And Steve Harvey's like,
don't smack. You're freaking out. I'm
freaking out.
It's easy to cover up with the Family Feud facade, but I know
a freak out when I see one.
But do you think if you were shooting heroin while getting blown, how great it would probably be super great,
I've never done heroin.
Do you think maybe you should try it?
Just a little bit?
Yeah, you only need a taste.
Just a taste of heroin to get addicted?
I know someone who had a taste of heroin in the Army.
And?
They said it's exactly what it's chalked up to be?
Crocked out to be? Coming up with
happening.
Some new expressions on the no, I hate it. Stop hissing every time it starts happening.
Shut up, bitch. But yeah, he said it's cracked up to be. Wow, that's what it was. Cracked.
So like it is great?
Yeah, he said it's incredible. It's like one of the best things ever.
Okay.
And then he did it like right before he left so that he wouldn't be able to get it. Mm-hmm. And he's like, I'll never do it again because I would just, he's like, everyone that does it. I'm surprised anyone can ever stop doing it. It's incredible.
Huh.
Which makes sense. It's what you like to hear.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear about a drug that seems terrifying. It's so great. You should just try it.
There's a reason. Yeah, he wasn't saying try it. He had just said it offhand. Like people.
I had a friend one time.
I tried heroin.
Yeah, I had a friend one time. We were chit-chatting, and I was like, what drugs have you done? He's like, just weed and meth. I was like, what? That's kind of a big, usually you hear, weed and coke, but, you never hear, weed and meth. You never jump straight. And I was like, how? And he's like, I was at a party. Somebody offered it to me. I just took a hit, figured I'd try it, didn't like it.
Yeah, which is good. We all hope to not like.
Yeah, you would hope that the people you would love would try hard drugs and be like, ew, not for me. But they're always like, this is great, and I'm going to ruin my life over it.
Yeah, that's what's always crazy. I used to be so fixated on the idea of people willingly smoking crack because, you never
hear about someone smoking.
Positive.
But then you see those videos of the pretty women smoking crack on the internet, and you're like,
Okay, we've definitely talked about this because I remember, like, I've never seen those videos, and you're a fan of those videos. So I don't want to rehash
they're
it.
Sad.
But even, like, heroin or anything, like, these drugs, this lot over here, all you hear is the bad things. Even if the people are pretty, it's ruining their life.
Yeah.
The best case scenario is that you get over it eventually and rebuild your life from nothing.
Like, that's the thing.
It's not like I smoked crack and became the CEO of a multi-million-dollar company.
Because people are like, why are you...
like, I was a CEO of a multi-million-dollar company and I smoked crack and I lost everything.
Yeah, because people are like, why are you so anti-hard? Because I have a super anti-hard drug stance, and I'm
like a huge pussy.
I know, right? And people are like,
what I don't want.
Well, because like I don't even like people doing like coke or anything like that, and I'm like, okay,
coke fucking sucks.
Well, right, and so
I'm
like,
do coke,
it's weird and it's bad, and people treat it like it's such a normal thing. Like everyone's like, oh, everybody does it. It's like, this is not normal. Like you look look fucking great. It's creepy and it's dark. I was talking to this girl one time. And she's like, yeah, I had like a $2 bill system. You take $2 bills and you like fold them up. You like fold your coke in it, and then you have the dollar bills. And I'm like, this is fucking disgusting. I'm like, this is horrible, disgusting behavior.
People think it's cool, and it is glamorized a lot.
It's glamorized, but it's not cool. It's dirty and it's weird.
Yeah, it's creepy. Yeah. And it sucks, and like it doesn't seem like it pays off enough.
Right, you know it's like you said, because you never hear about it. You never hear about anybody being like, "Oh, I do cocaine and I like have all this money and I'm very successful
I feel like
and my life is happy."
That one does happen because you get like businessmen who do coke and like
but like they act fucking crazy on it, like they're fucking animals.
Everybody does. It just doesn't seem like worth it because it takes.
What
so
I'm saying
much
is it's like you said, you never hear anybody get into hard drugs and then be like, "My life was a roaring success after I started doing crack or cocaine or heroin or something." Like it's always like,
and I'm sure there's a couple.
It's always like, my life was so fucking horrible that I was blowing dudes at truck stops for $5 bills, and now I have to rebuild my life at 45. You know?
Yeah, $5 bills.
Yeah,
what a deal.
$3 bills, y'all.
I'm freaking out. I gotta run to the truck stop real quick.
Gotta run
to blow guys to be blown.
For a $3 bill, y'all. Let's go.
I'm gonna think this is counterfeit. But
she says,
I won't know.
I won't know until I bring it to my dealer and he smacks me for bringing him fake money for crack.
Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't worth it. The guy gave me counterfeit money. He made me blow him while listening to 3 a.m. by Matchbox 20 on repeat.
Maybe it's cold.
And he just kept going, it's happening. So I thought it meant he was going to come, but then he was like, I'm fucking
Can you imagine
out.
blowing a guy who keeps screaming it's happening while shooting up while you're trying to blow him?
I wasn't shooting up. I just imagine blowing a guy and he goes, it's happening, but he doesn't mean he's coming. So you're probably like, finally, this horrible thing that I don't want to do is going to be done. And then I'm like, no, I just mean like, I'm fucking freaking out, baby. Especially imagine getting your dick sucked when you feel like this.
Imagine, I couldn't. How could you keep your dick hard?
Inside of me.
Yeah, your dick has to be so tiny right now.
Coming out of my butt.
Oh my god.
You want to see it?
No. We went over this on the last episode we recorded about a week ago. When
Jesus
had to catch it.
I thought it was happening for you.
No, it's never happening for me. It's always
you got
happening
outed?
for you. I got outed.
Get got out. That sounds like you.
You got it.
That sounds like you. You did something.
If you got outed, you did. Yeah, you're doing something.
Yeah, like blowing people at truck stops for $5 bills.
You got giddled for $3 bills, y'all.
Oh my god! Imagine sucking a dick for a measly
$3.
What do you even get with that?
Got to go on crack.
You can't even get a 4 for $4.
Go to crackhoreconfessions.com and watch a girl suck a dick for $5.
No, I can't feel bad about the women.
Oh yeah,
that's my big thing.
That's the worst. Like you're scrolling through like Pornhub and you see like crack whore talks about time she was assaulted, then blows me, and it's like this is what.
Who is this for?
Who is this getting off on this? Then like you're scrolling, like you ever accidentally click on like those links when you're like opening a video and then it's like it takes you to like a paid website and you're like, who's going to these and like genuinely putting in their credit card? You're across the table like, yeah, who's doing that? Who would ever be freaking out so much that they just plug their
who is freaking out because the facade is coming down? You've signed up for 90 different websites and your credit cards are maxed out
and you are in such deep debt.
Statements are coming in the mail and they are comically
and you
thick.
Have to constantly
because you signed up to www.comicallythick.com
comicallythickbankstatements.com to really make it drive.
That's not what it sounds like.
No, it's not what it sounds like at all.
BBW accountants.
It's BBWs. It's just big old accountants.
At the office, they fuck the janitor after hours.
But he's like real skeezy looking and scummy. He's like, I haven't been fucked in 35 years.
Yeah, he has a comical mustache. And he's like, you want a mustache, right? He equates it to the broom.
He's like, I haven't fucked since my wife died 35 years ago. And
yeah,
like,
too much of a preamble about how his wife died.
Oh, she was the most beautiful woman I ever met. And then
she was mowing the lawn.
The cancer
slipped right under it.
Oh my God, I thought the cancer took her. And he stood by her the whole time. I stood by her even after she went under the lawnmower and became a legless, armless caterpillar person that crawled around the house.
It's happening. Yeah, I said,
it's happening over here too.
I stood by her as she got mowed over. She asked me to do it, but I was busy drinking beers in my hammock. And then
I was busy drinking beers when my wife got turned into a caterpillar person. I hate that fucking bitch so much.
If you would have asked me before, I would have said, mower can't
demolish. I hardly knew her.
There it is. It's happening. I wish this was the end of the podcast because it doesn't get better from there. I didn't think mower could jump through bones, but I learned that day. I'll never forget the sound. They said if I would have called 911 quicker.
And I called 911 and I said my wife's been run over by a lawnmower, and they said mower hardly. And we both laughed for 45 minutes while my wife bled out.
Yeah, everybody died that day because the 911 dispatcher just laughed and laughed and didn't take any more calls.
Didn't take anyone seriously, and the whole town died.
The mower incident of 76. We never recovered from that. But yes, I would gladly fuck you, BBW accountant. After hours, I'm the janitor. You know how sometimes porn reiterates the things because they're bad at it? Yeah. Of course, me being the janitor after hours
would gladly fuck you, you big busty accountant. Here at the BBW accountant firm in law.
Yeah, you're like, what?
Who is writing this script? For the love of God.
Who wrote it and was like, perfect.
The BBW law accountant.
This will get me into
law account Hollywood. And firm, whatever your fucking name is, you're a genius.
Mower.
Hardly knew her.
I thought that we both just did the
just the gentle little if anything, we at least got some good laughs in today.
Yeah, before we fucking die. Faint and or die.
Faint and die at the same
time.
Dying's
just the big faint.
Dying's the biggest faint you can do.
Don't look at me like that.
No cap. What? It's just how I look.
Can you see that?
Yeah, stop doing that to me. Yeah, stop shaking your eyeballs at me, you fucking bitch. I've only been seeing you do it across the table for the last 33 years.
Oh, no. Oh, no. I'm going to pass out from your stupid hair. We're only going to release the video for this one because it's so important.
No audio.
I don't remember why, but I know that it is.
Because we're going to fucking die on video?
Oh, I fucking wish just to make this end.
I mean, we could do a double whammy. That's where you rip each other's heads off.
I don't think you have the wherewithal.
You certainly don't know. You've been freaking out for 3 hours.
Happening.
You don't have the you don't have the wherewithal to do
like,
it.
The head rip off? I'm like, no, the other thing.
The other thing where it's happening.
I want a cigarette, but I think we've
established that cigarettes are making it worse.
Problem.
Yeah.
Possibly almost exclusively.
I think we need a cigarette outside. That's what we need.
Yeah, after this, because then I can faint without obligations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't need to go home. I live here now. My fingers are fainting.
My fingers are flinging everywhere.
Yeah, we got to play 6 hours of beer darts, and then
how are we gonna play? Do we have enough beers for 6 hours of beer darts?
Depends how good one person does.
I guess
you know. You might never touch my king because I'm perfect and an angel and a baby. Perfect angel.
Perfect baby angel king.
No, I'm not a king yet. That's after I die. That's when they crown me.
That's when you get the king.
Crown my corpse and tell them.
I've got so many things I got to do with your fucking corpse.
Not just you. It's spread. I've
divvied up. You got your fingers in a lot of corpse pies, let's say.
Love a corpse pie. That's a cream pie to a dead body.
That's a cream pie filled with dead body.
Necrophiliac cream pie.
Oh.
It never comes out.
No.
Jesus Christ.
Juicy.
Wait to eat these spicy noodles.
Yeah, the anticipation is what's killing me.
Yeah, I know, it's hard to focus.
Getting nervous belly thinking about it.
Well, we got that mower joke, so we could phone the rest in to be completely
just
honest.
phone
we
in.
just need one hard laugh.
One hard solid laugh.
Not even the listeners probably.
Yeah, we're the show's not for you guys. It is for us, just so you know. Like we're doing this for us.
There's a long time without any laughs.
Yeah, no
Just
laughs.
pain.
Years without laughs. I would say this whole third year wasn't funny. Can we say that?
Oh, I don't know. Definitely the quarantine episodes.
Quarantine episodes were spotty at best.
Yeah, and even coming back, I was just telling someone, I was like, it felt like coming back would like change everything. You know what I mean? Like being back in person would revitalize my vigor, and it didn't. It just didn't.
Not at all.
Got the new computer. It's making things more confusing.
I don't know.
We're almost at 5,000 beats. Bars. 5,000 bars.
You got any thoughts after doing this for 3 years?
Oh yeah, do we get sentimental?
I figure we get sentimental for a little bit before we get into these noodles. We got the good laugh in. People got their laugh, so
people can suck my
people can
anus.
suck our nuts.
My nuts are in my anus.
Everything's in your anus right now. We've double entered each other.
I don't know. Third year doesn't mean shit to me, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
This doesn't feel any different.
Like 1 year felt like a big thing,
Yeah.
but like 3 years, like 5 years is gonna feel big if we make it to 5 years.
Yeah, it's not gonna happen.
Nah,
cut your
5 years ain't gonna
losses,
happen.
folks.
Yeah, cut your losses. This
Start
is
the
gonna,
grieving process now.
now because it's gonna die soon, baby.
Yeah, but it just like none of the things feel very monumental anymore.
Right? Yeah.
We've just done it so much. Every episode is essentially the same.
Nobody's
you know what I mean?
nobody's here to celebrate with us.
No, and yeah, it just doesn't feel like 3 years. I'll tell you that much.
No,
like
it
the
doesn't.
fact that 3 years is like
That's
a
a long time.
Yeah, that's
Every
a toddler,
week, never missed an
I
episode
think. Yeah, I know.
in 3
Someone
years.
give us a fucking plaque or
Someone
something.
give us a medal, Jesus.
Because I used to listen to a lot of podcasts, and I don't think any of them that I listen to that come out on a regular day have never not
Like taking a break,
at least skipped
miss some
the episode
episodes.
at some point.
Because even when we take breaks, like we still prepare you guys. Like we don't leave you guys high and dry.
What we're doing right now, so we can get a little break.
Yeah, because we're not going to want to record at the cabin this year. We're just going to be relaxed.
No, yeah, that was one of the worst episodes in my mind. The only one that was recorded together in a foreign location.
True.
And it sucked because we were too relaxed.
We were far too relaxed.
And we
couldn't be
wasted
funny.
precious
shenanigan time.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Yeah, 3 years is like crazy. I don't know the last time I've done something for 3 years.
3 years, weekly for 3 years.
Yeah, weekly for 3 years.
Is there anything you've even done in your everyday life that you've been doing for 3 years?
Probably, but like not.
I mean, like outside of like routine shit. You know, like you got
not
your routine shit,
significant.
but like I mean, anything that's consistently been the same for 3 years.
Probably drinking on the weekend.
Amen to that,
Just
brother.
kidding, because I started this year not drinking for like a month.
And
Not
then,
drinking, not smoking.
And then the world went bad, and we decided, fuck it, we'll just do whatever we want.
Yeah, I was cutting back on smoking. Oh yeah, I don't think I smoked on here a lot of this year.
No,
and
you
then
really didn't.
I forgot because I've just started smoking heavily again because everything's falling apart.
Everything's falling apart, so why smoke them while you got them, right?
Right. Well, you got lungs because I'm gonna get rid of mine. More space for activities. More drinking space.
Get rid of a lung, put an extra stomach in for beers. Smoke less, drink more, eat more.
I don't need to eat more.
Eat more and
Stomach got
you
no
can
space
get
for no food, bitch.
But you can get fuller and still get as drunk because you know how you've been complaining about getting too full.
Yeah, I figured that out. I've got it down pretty well. I got to eat like up top, and not eat as hard. I think the quarantine just made me eat like insane amounts because I was just like, what else am I gonna do? But yeah, I figured it out. I've gotten it down pretty good. If I have two stomachs, will I not get sick?
I feel like
That
you get
makes
twice
sense.
as sick.
Okay, so if I'm gonna throw up, it's just worse.
It's
I don't have
lot more
I
vomit.
can't drink more.
You can drink more, but you'll have more vomit subconsequently.
Right, but like, yeah, what makes you throw up? Just poison because it's poison.
Yeah.
Okay,
'Cause
so
you're
that
being
wouldn't
poisoned,
change.
yeah.
My body would still be poisoned.
Yeah, you're still being poisoned. It's alcohol. You're not a
So
magic
there's
man
nothing-
because you have two stomachs.
I think I'm pretty magical.
Debatable.
Just can't breathe as well because I got rid of the lungs. Iron lungs. I'm in an iron lung with two stomachs. Pour
Okay.
beers into my mouth.
Yeah,
That's the big
I think
thing,
that's the
right?
best way to get drunk, actually.
No, you got
All that extra oxygen.
Boof it.
Boof a beer.
Yeah.
Do we boof a beer at the cabin this year?
I was going to say, we all signed you up to do the butt chug this year.
Oh, okay. Good.
A bottle. One bottle of beer.
Okay.
Not like a 40, just a regular bottle.
Would
you do it?
As long as I don't get
butt chug a beer?
Not a 40.
I said not a 40, just a bottle of beer.
I'll butt chug a bottle. Why not?
Do you have a preference for beer? Does it matter?
I don't think it as
Have
long
you
as it's
seen
not
a butt
ice
chug?
cold.
Yeah, I mean, we won't. I think that would shock your system.
Yeah, I don't want it ice cold, and I don't want it sitting out in the sun hot. Yeah.
I mean, hot would probably not be that different because you're internal.
But still.
I mean,
I feel like you'll feel a hot beer on the inside.
But it might feel nice.
Cold
definitely doesn't feel nice.
If I boof a beer, I'm gonna die, right?
No, people do butt chugs all the time. That's what I was saying. Have you seen it?
Yeah. I saw that movie where John Cena did a butt chug.
I didn't see that.
What was that movie?
You can't see him. It's just a upside down bottle.
Oh my god!
And a man screaming.
Boo.
No, they do it in Jackass. They do it. I seen it on.
But you get like way drunk from it.
I don't think it like. If you do it with liquor.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think beer.
Is this the year we soak tampons in vodka and put them up our butts?
No, that's super fucking dangerous, and I'm not gonna. Yeah.
Get toxic shock syndrome.
I don't think I said it at the beginning of this, which I meant to, is that I had made a point for this podcast and this dad squad relationship menage a four that we're in to stop doing these stupid challenges, right? We've been over this, and then look at us. We're doing a stupid challenge.
Yeah.
I hate it. Why does this is just what our brain reverts to? We don't even realize we're doing it until we do it.
I think we get bored. We got to, no pun intended, spice things up, and then a challenge comes up.
Yeah, we got to be able to make more risk.
It's because the four of us, the menage of four of us, gets insanely competitive, and we've been over this.
Yeah, but half the time, like, it doesn't even involve... Matt's never... Well, I guess Matt was in the case race. Because it's been like case race, the Unspeakable Whopper Challenge, and then this. It feels like the same type of thing. Where I think we're going in too confident. I don't know if I've said this. I don't know what I've said. It's happening. I'm not taking this serious. What's about to happen in just mere moments.
Yeah,
moments away.
Moments away from taking a break.
I am very. This is Let's do a briefing of our views before.
Yeah, let's do
that.
Before.
Will be amazing in contrast when this fucking just devastates our bodies. I am aware that this is going to be very hot and it's going to suck. But I know in my head, just because I'm stupid, that I'm not taking it as serious. I think it's also a defense mechanism. If I was to sit and think about how ungodly bad this could actually be, I wouldn't do it. I have to like pad my brain with like, it won't be as bad. Like, I'm aware it's going to be bad. I don't eat a ton of spicy shit. I don't have faith. I don't know if I'll be able to eat all the noodles. I don't have faith in waiting 5 minutes afterwards. I might be a huge bitch on this whole thing, but I'm doing it.
Now, just for... We'll get into it. I have some stuff prepped to help calm the spicy. When we are done, I brought some slices of bread. Brought some oat milk with some cute little glasses for us to use. So we have our individual little cups.
We joked about it right before we started recording this episode. We've just been sitting here recording, so my freak out from earlier is still, it's lesser. But I had said to this piece of shit, this seems like the worst possible time for me to personally do it. I'm not trying to make excuses.
Right.
It just is like, oh, fuck. On today of all days, I'll feel fucking crazy. There was a third point. My second point. Points.
I think, I'm not, like I said, I've had these before, but I've never had them the week we're going to do them just straight to the head like this. So, I think I'm taking it seriously enough. I just don't think I'm ready for how hot it's going to be. Like, I'm aware of how hot it gets, but I'm also never just kept it going and then just let it sit and marinate in my face. What if I
puke? Do you think it's possible?
I think it's possible.
Fuck, I wish you would have said no just to make me feel better.
I mean, I don't know what your body does, man. I don't know how
your body's a huge bitch. Dude, I'm freaking out for no reason
yeah, I guess you are. Who knows?
From
I don't know.
Cigarettes and coffee, which is my lifeline.
And then putting these insanity noodles on top of all that.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
Like I said, I'm going to be more interested to hear about like tomorrow or like later tonight, like how your stomach feels.
You're a real piece of shit, I'll tell you what.
All right, I feel like that's a good place to break, and we'll be right back with some spicy noodles for you kids. Okay, so what we're eating here, we'll post some pictures and stuff. I'm sure there'll be lots of internet stuff. These are the 2x Insanity noodles. I can't pronounce the company name. It is hard to pronounce. But these are hot chicken flavored ramen. It is artificial chicken, so that's why I'm able to eat it.
Large cap.
Big cap. It's artificial chicken flavored. These are touted as the spiciest noodles in the world. So the company initially had a noodle challenge, which was a black packet of noodles. And they people were saying that they're good, they're spicy, but they could have been spicier, is what people were saying. It was a good challenge, but the noodles need to be spicier.
So they're not shit.
So they decided to double the amount of spice that were in those noodles and make these noodles. So these are the Insanity version of those noodles. So this is double the standard spicy that you usually get. These are the noodles. These are the red fiery packet noodles that you see on the internet all the time. You see people doing the videos, everything like that. We wanted to do something special and stupid for you guys. So what we're going to do is we are going to see how long we can eat the noodles and continue to talk for without milk. We do have some aids here. We've got we each have 2 pieces of bread, and I have some cute little glasses of oat milk here. More oat milk because we're gonna need more than that. So I don't know. What do you? Should we give it a few minutes and keep getting nervous belly about this and let them cool off?
Yeah, I don't want it. Like I said, I'm not.
I would say because they're still physically warm.
Yeah,
give them a stir them up. That'll cool them down.
Don't talk to me like that, you piece of shit.
Fine. If you would like your noodles to cool off, sir, I would recommend stirring them.
God, this fucking.
Because the goal is to eat these as fast as possible and then wait 5 minutes, but we don't know if that's gonna happen.
Yeah, I've prefaced it like you said. We don't want to talk too much because we've either already been over it or you'll hear it if you're watching the video, see it, whatever. I don't have much faith in myself with this.
I would say moments away. Moments away from your first bite. What do you think's gonna happen? Like, what do you think your first bite is gonna be like?
I think it's gonna take a second. I'm gonna have that brief thought that everyone always does with hot things, where you're like,
okay.
yeah, it's not even that bad, and then it's gonna scare me, and then it's gonna, I assume, continue to scare me. So I'm gonna try to scarf some down, and I really don't know. I don't know the hottest thing I've ever eaten. Like, I don't even have.
I think this may be it.
But I'm sure this is. But I mean,
know,
like, I don't have another one.
You don't have like another reference? Yeah.
I can't think of the last time I ate something was like, oh my God.
But I
like spice.
I think this will be one
casually.
Yeah, let's finish these off.
Yeah, like some spice. I like things to get spicy, but I don't do this novelty shit. And yeah, I don't have faith in. I don't know if I'll be able to eat all of it. I don't know. I don't think I'll be able to wait 5 minutes. I'll probably barf out of my ass and my mouth.
Okay, so are we?
They'll probably ruin my day.
Are they still too hot, or are we ready?
Give me a minute. God damn it! I'm doing that
I'm
thing.
Not trying to. Yeah, you're trying to stretch it out. I'm not trying to rush it. I'm not.
We got to make the people wait because now the video's all
true. Because if we just start getting into the noodles right away,
let's just make it into a sandwich, like a spaghetti sandwich.
This will be. Oh, you'll regret that immediately.
Shut up! You make it so much worse, you bitch. I also don't know if I've ever had oat milk. What if that's what I'm like? Oh, the noodles were fine, but the oat milk was icky. All right, I guess. Oh, I hate this feeling. I hate this feeling of doing stupid shit.
But it's what we traditionally do. We tend to just do stupid shit.
I don't like being presented with it though, and usually the stupid shit we do isn't immediate. There's at least some time.
Yeah.
This
well, I mean, we had days to think about this.
I told you I wasn't taking it serious.
And no matter how many times I tried to make you take it seriously, you just wouldn't.
All right, whatever. Let's do it.
Okay.
I feel like I'm gonna barf from anxiety.
You're just gonna barf in general.
Probably. Okay, it's hot. Yep.
Oh yeah, that's hot.
Yep, it's. Wow, it's hot.
Yeah. Ooh.
Yep. This is that. This is that point I was talking about, where you're like, can't get much worse.
You can't eat it too fast either, because they're thick.
Motherfucker.
Oh yeah.
Great audio.
That's what we said we're gonna do.
Jesus Christ. Ugh. It just fucking sucks.
That's hot.
It just fucking sucks.
Oh, it's just Yeah, the swallowing makes it.
Everything makes it work.
Other people, yeah.
It's hot. That's the show with hot noodles and stupid
decisions. I'm already crying. Look at this.
Oh, fuck.
We should get Matt down here to see this. Oh.
I feel like I'm going to have to drink something.
Nope. Okay, keep going. More bites. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. Go. Come on.
Fuck this. God damn it.
No, I'm still going. I can do this. I can do this. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to win.
You're going to beat me. I said that before. Fucking shit. I don't do this. I feel like this is upsetting my stomach almost immediately.
Yeah. Oh, my God. These are hot. I gotta take my glasses off. Oh, shit.
Oh, it's the lips. It's the goddamn lips.
It's the lips, and I think it's like closing my airways. Turns out I'm highly allergic.
Fuck yeah.
Oh, my God.
Finally. I feel like
I got more paper towels here if we need more paper towels. My mouth is numb.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting over it a little bit.
Keep going. We got to keep going.
I know. I just can't eat like that anyway. It's still shockingly hot.
Yeah, my mouth is like...
I'm going to have to drink something.
Are you tapping out?
It's just the fucking lips.
I know, it's the lips. It's like it's a pain on the lips. It's like, yeah, describe it. Describe what you're going through for the listeners. What's it feel like?
It's just pain. I don't know. It's like
it's like the mouth. It's not even in the throat. It's like the mouth. It's like, all right, drama's out. I'm gonna keep going.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I'll still eat more. I just can't.
All right, I still haven't touched the milk or the bread. Let's go for the next bite. God.
This is stupid.
This is so stupid. Why did we do this? Oh, God. Oh, yeah, this is a good shit. Whew.
This is
all right, I'm starting to feel it down in my chest more.
Yeah.
Like it's starting to, like, with the heat.
My
nipples are hard. Like, I can feel my nipples and they're hard.
That's the worst part.
My nipples are so hard because of this. Water's going to make it worse, bro. Don't do water. Don't do the oatmeal.
I need something to, like, just cleanse the palate.
Okay, the water makes it worse, though.
I don't think that's true because this feels significantly better. I'm scared of the oat milk for some reason.
Why? This is my oat milk, bro.
I don't like your tampered with milk.
It's not tampered. It's just made out of oats.
I don't know if I can eat more.
Okay, I'm going to finish this bowl. I'm going to do this.
I don't like your tone. Just do it. Ugh. Oh my God, the listeners are going to kill us. That was horrible to hear. This is just stupid.
Okay, I'm
Every
feeling
3 years.
Every 3 years, folks. Okay, I'm feeling it. Like I'm sweating.
That feels worse.
Oh my God. I can do this. There's only that much left. I've only got...
I don't give a shit, dude.
Oh, my stomach. Oh.
Yeah, it's hurting my stomach. That's maybe worse than the burn. The bread was weird to me. Also, just eating bread is weird.
Mm-hmm.
I used to want to do hot ones. I used to think it would be funny and fun. Dude, what the fuck?
Whew. Oh my God. The bread and the oat milk only help slightly.
Yeah, it has like 12 seconds.
Yeah, it's only like...
Oh. It does make me think of Aubrey Plaza with that milk coming out of her nose.
Mm-hmm.
Which turned both of us on more than it should. I fucking hate this.
Oh, my tongue is numb.
feel like my stomach is absolutely fucked.
My stomach is absolutely fucked right now. Oh my god. This was
regrettable.
It was almost vomit.
Yeah.
Okay. So what I think I'm gonna do?
It's puke.
I'm gonna focus on keeping the puke down by talking quietly and just swallowing all the spit that keeps happening in my mouth. Because
nothing can help. There's no God.
There's no God.
Who does this?
For fun.
God damn it.
Oh, wow.
This isn't even fun for the podcast, I'm sure.
No, I'm sure this is bad unless you're watching it.
Yeah,
Oh my god, because listening to this has to be awful for you right now.
There's nothing to say. There's no way to be funny right now. No. Yeah, you have to chew away from the mic. If that's how we sound, we'll be ruined forever.
I'm sorry. It's just my mouth is like
hot.
I feel like I feel like my mouth is bigger than what it like. It's like Novocaine almost, where like your mouth like feels like numb. Like my mouth is like
Novocaine. It's what the Frank Ocean song's about. I hate how you drink something and it feels like you're gonna be okay, and then it comes back,
and then it makes it worse. Yeah. If I had to give these out of 10, eating them like this,
10. I say 10.
10 out of 10
I don't know what's
spicy.
hotter. I don't do this.
Oh my god! I feel like
I ever did.
This is one of those things where like oh my god, my stomach is absolutely fucked.
Can't wait to play beer darts.
In the heat.
Won't be worse than this. You are killing me. Our big lips don't make sense anymore.
I'm sorry. It's just so bad.
Don't talk with food in your mouth, junkie. Never mind.
Junkie?
Yeah, you're a fucking junkie. I saw you do heroin earlier. I know that this is not affecting you at all.
You're talking about the heat?
You know, what?
What's not affecting me? The heroin or the heat?
Oh my god, you've lost your mind. You know what we should have done?
What?
Made normal noodles and pretended.
But that are we that good of actors?
No, because nothing could have ever prepared me for how hot this actually is.
Do we have Matt eat the rest?
He's not going to do it. He's smart. He's never been involved in any of this.
I've got one bite left.
Don't do it. You've put so much effort into cooling down. You're going to throw everything out the window. You know what I mean?
I might as well. Like do it to do it.
No, you've just spent like minutes trying to. You're just doing it again. That's stupid. You can do whatever you want to do. You're not proving shit to anybody. That's a horrible idea.
Okay, yeah. As long as you, I'm out if you're out.
I didn't fucking.
I'm out of. Can we say I won at least?
Yeah, I said you won when whatever.
I said you won when we started it.
I said you won when we were upstairs making them. Like I know I couldn't do it. I thought it would be not as bad. Yeah, it's like I predicted. It's worse than you can imagine.
So the average packet of this is 4,000 Scoville units. This is 8,000 Scovilles, which is equivalent to just taking like the hottest jalapeno that you can buy. So it's not like what's crazy is this isn't even like a habanero or anything.
Right.
This would be like if you just took a raw jalapeno and just ate it, like chewed it and ate it, like seeds and everything.
I could do that. Can't do this. Fucking nose, dude. I feel like I'm getting better. I got it.
I'm gonna give you a couple.
I got it. It'll go away if it just stops.
Okay.
I feel like I'm coming back.
Yeah, I feel like I'm getting back, but that was a lot.
Yeah.
Whew, so does this get added to the log of stupid challenges we shouldn't have done?
Yeah. Yeah. 1,000%.
Oh my god. Like I said, okay. So I've had these before, but the way I've had them is made it into like a broth, like a spicy broth with that. So like I feel like that dilutes it somehow. Yeah,
the first bite for a moment, they're really good. Mm-hmm. And then it starts to get hot, and then then you're like, well, of course it can't get any hotter. And then it goes like 5 notches above that. Then it just makes your stomach hurt really bad. Ugh. Imagine the lunatic that just like casually eats these Like that's their ideal meal.
Now, like I said, I've had these prepared differently, but just eating them like that is like a meal. You gotta be. There's something. You look like something really hurt.
I'm a different person.
You look hurt for a second. Like you look
hurts. I don't know last time.
Like emotionally hurt.
It's both. Yeah. I'm not the same man I was moments ago.
Yeah, this table is fucked.
I don't give a shit.
I don't know what's more fucked, the table or my stomach.
I feel like I'm getting better, but yeah, it's still, my lips are still on fire, which is just the most irritating part. And like under my tongue.
I could actually probably eat that other bite right now. I'm fine.
You're so stupid. But the shit on hot ones will be like 50,000 Scovilles.
Yeah.
So like, what the fuck?
Yeah. So okay. Yeah. So think about that. So that bite, those bites you were just eating was 8,000.
Yeah. We should never do hot ones.
I don't think you could do hot ones if this is the case.
That's what I'm saying. We should never do
Is
hot
Sean
ones.
Evans a demon?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I wonder, because yeah, isn't the final one 1,000,000 Scovilles?
Yeah.
So like, or maybe it just gets so hot that.
Because I mean, I've seen it where people do like atomic wing challenges where it's like 4 million Scoville units.
Yeah. Do you think it's easier to do? It's one bite of chicken and there's a lot more chicken, or there could be. You know what I mean? Do you think that does give it some padding at least? I know. I think
the like, chicken helps.
Yeah, when it gets to ignorant levels, like nothing's gonna help. But then like my brain when I watch it is always like so many people are on it, like so many different types of people, and rarely people give up. A lot of people make it through. Mm-hmm. So I'm like, it makes it feel like it can't be that hard.
Well, keep in mind, a lot of those sauces though, it might say like 1,000,000 Scovilles on it, but eating like the raw pepper versus the processed sauce that has like salt and vinegar and everything else in it, you know.
But still, if it's got to be hotter than that, and that's fucking.
Yeah, it's got to be way hotter than that. Because, I mean, I've seen wing challenges where they just pour, like, pure capsaicin onto the wings, you know? Like that shit where they're like, take one toothpick and put it in a gallon of chili, you know? Like that type of hot shit.
Yeah. But, yeah, I guess if it was just one bite of chicken, I feel like it would be a little easier.
Yeah, so if you just had to,
because these are just coated in it. You
know
what I mean?
So, because this is like a bowl of noodles you have to eat. If it was just one bite of chicken with a splash of sauce on it, this is sauce-covered noodles. This isn't...
Right. There's
like,
no way to escape it. There's
nothing...
It's
It's the difference between putting hot sauce on your pizza and having...
Say putting hot sauce on your penis. No, come on, ladies. Penis.
Pussy. Our listeners are mostly female.
It's the difference between eating these or putting hot sauce on your dick.
It's the difference between putting hot sauce on your pizza and having the whole sauce be incredibly spicy on the pizza.
That's exactly what I mean. All right, so let's dip our fingers in
and then touch our balls. Hole. Yeah, touch the spread pee hole.
Whole thing.
Rub the front of it.
Could you imagine?
How does your mouth feel? Imagine how bad your pee hole will feel. Butt chug some insanity noodle juice.
I'd rather butt chug than dick hole chug.
Okay, what would you rather have?
It's a chug. It does slurp.
Would you rather I take the pure sauce from this, like rub it on your dick hole, or rub it on your butthole?
I think butthole, right? Butthole's the answer.
I don't know. Is
it dick hole, dude?
Butthole?
My butthole's been in pain before.
Yeah, it's been in pain, but yeah, you got circumcised, bro. When they circumcise you, they shove a hot needle in your dick. Your dick's been through worse than your butthole
that's why
has.
I'm only half circumcised.
Yeah, that's why they botched it up and they've had to give you a penile reconstruction surgery.
Yeah.
At 33.
Yeah.
You're trying to shove it in girls, and they're like, "This feels weird," and you're like, "No, it doesn't."
Trying to shove it in girls. I don't think you can try to shove. You got to try to insert or
you are trying to romantically coerce a woman.
No, that's not right.
That's not right. You're trying to woo a woman?
But yeah.
She like the way that I rock? She like the way that I woo?
Traditionally. Big drama.
Big cat.
Yeah, butthole. Rub it on my butthole. But not in. Because that's where I feel because your anus is more like susceptible. It takes.
I feel absorbent?
Yeah, maybe.
Is your butthole more absorbent than your pee hole?
Yeah, because I think your pee hole doesn't really go anywhere. It's just a more tender part of the body.
Yeah.
Your butthole can drink a glass of coffee if you do it right. Mine can at least. That's why I was so fucked up today, is because I had my coffee this morning.
You're boofing your coffee in your office chair?
Oh, that would be difficult.
You're really trying to work out the muscles in there so you can slurp it up?
I think it's possible. Just not slurping up. this shit.
I want to eat that other bite, but I know it's stupid.
What is wrong with your brain?
I really don't know.
You just sometimes get...
I think it's just because I'm actually hungry, and so I'm like, noodles.
I'm
Noodles
also
are food.
actually hungry, and I still know.
Should we go get some real food to cleanse our palates after this episode before we play beer darts?
I don't know. I'm scared about my stomach now. I don't know what the answer is. My stomach is... It's not bad anymore, but you know, like when you just know there's like a tinge, and you're like, something's going on.
That's why I want to know what's going to happen later, because I will say, when you eat a lot of spicy stuff like this and you just put it all into your body, it either happens one of two ways. You're fine and you completely forget until the next morning when you shit it out, or you start having the weird stomach turns and you think God is trying to kill you from the inside out.
Oh, I don't want that.
You just spit in my noodles. Yeah, I'm done. Yep, go it.
Sorry.
Oh, God, why did I have to look back?
That's what makes you throw up.
I don't like the idea of a man spitting. I like the idea of a woman spitting, but not a man.
I don't know if I've ever heard anything more sexist. Look, I put paper towels in it to make it better for you.
Okay, thanks, but still, I gotta think about a man spitting now.
Grow the fuck up.
You grow the fuck up. Stop spitting everywhere.
I'm all phlegmy. This leaked my nose into my throat the whole time.
I would like to think that these noodles actually cured whatever's wrong with your sinuses.
Yeah, it's not like a deformity. It's just a little
It physically changes your body.
Yeah, it opens up my blocked airway. I can breathe again. I stop being friends with you guys because I'm just better in every way.
Because you're getting more oxygen to your brain, so your brain can finally
Makes
be used at its full potential.
Yeah.
Realize we're all losers. Go on. You like do everything different. Go to college. You get a degree. Be successful. Get handsome.
Yeah, you know how I love going to college.
I know how you love getting handsome. Yeah. I'll take another beer.
Take the edge off.
I'll take a slightly chilled Miller Lite to take the edge off these spicy noodles.
Yeah, that's the answer. You know when you got your stomach hurt?
Yeah, my stomach hurt. Give it a Miller Lite.
More beers. A lot of silence. Can't wait to edit this one through the slurping sounds that we both inevitably made.
Oh my god, all the slurping and swearing. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I don't know if it's riveting. The video might be.
The video is going to be interesting. I'm curious
to
what. Yeah, the video was like, nope.
The whole episode, we're just like, just wait for the video. The Miller Lite doesn't even taste right.
No,
tastes insane.
Yeah, things aren't going to taste right for a while. Get ready for that.
Yeah, I love all the things you did not tell me and the things that you did tell me. Because you really fucked me. You knew I wouldn't go through with it.
Traditionally.
I go through with everything.
When did we even start this back up again? How many bars is this episode going to have to be?
It's about to be at 6,000. Was that our initial guess?
I think 9,000 was the initial guess.
So we got 3,000 more bars to go. 1 and 2 and 3
and 4 and 1 and
yeah, it's just us counting for however fucking long that would be.
Oh, God.
I think it's 3:45. Also, if this episode is short, I could give
I could give two shits. Yeah, you guys get what you get because of the Insanity Noodle Challenge. I'm sorry.
Yeah, it's 3 years we tried to spice things up for you.
Hot dads and even hotter nudes, get it?
Oh, God. Which one of those are we going to use as the poll quote?
Hot dad. This is when I vomit up all the noodles.
God. Oh, yeah, throwing up noodles sucks.
Can you imagine throwing up those noodles, too? The spice coming up, too?
I threw up Flamin' Hot Cheetos once, and I've never forgotten that.
Because you know how you get, like, the residual snot, like, in your sinus, like, in your nose a little bit? And this is, like, that spicy vomit throw up in your nose?
If anyone wants to buy our used paper towels from this episode, they'll be available for charity. The charity is us to stop making stupid
If anybody wants to buy the rest of the noodles and eat them, we will pile them in a bowl for you and drop them off at your house.
They probably won't be as hot over time.
Over time? No. Or spicier.
Yeah. Or only one way to find out.
Because there
was leftover noodles for $499. There was 23 cents.
There's a wing challenge I was reading about one time at this place, and what they do is because you know how most wing places have just for some fucking reason a giant like Ziploc plastic tub they just shake the wings in to get them sauced.
That's what you want.
They take that container and they just reuse it over and over again with the sauce they make for this challenge, and they just keep adding to the sauce basically. So over time, the sauce keeps fermenting and keeps getting hotter. So each batch
they don't even know.
Well, because they can't even guess how many Scoville units it is at this point, because at this point in the challenge, the sauce has been reformatted with the same sauce so many times that they're like, fuck it, you're just gonna die.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, and this is also sometimes people are like, you should do stuff on the show, like something wacky. Never again.
Yeah, this is the result of doing wacky things on the show. People don't get it. It was
partly
bad.
Your guys' idea, and
I mean, at least we did it. You know,
it's just blood.
Yeah, just blood
my ear
and spicy
popped
noodles.
again. Fuck.
Your ear pops
ear
and it's just
spicy,
spice.
You know?
My ear is spicy now.
My eyeballs burn.
I'm getting a blowjob later, doubt it. And she's like, this is spicy.
Double. You can't set it up and punch it.
Yeah, I can. Yeah, I can.
Yeah, what if your cum comes out spicy?
Cum comes out. It's just a spicy noodle that comes out of your dick.
No.
She's sucking it out and it's just.
But also for you.
She's Lady in the Tramping it with your dick.
Finally. But also, you know how bad that would burn you?
Oh yeah.
You?
Well, because think about,
or just a noodle. Think about
think about
an unspicy noodle coming out of your penis. I think it would make me faint just because it would be like.
Think about, because like, you know when you like slurp a noodle and you're like, and you get the sauce all over your lips, you know?
No.
Picture that, but with your pee hole.
No, my butthole slurps. Pee hole, pinky out. Butthole slurp, pee hole, pinky out. I don't know how else to say it, folks.
Yeah, I don't know. I think. Are you gonna? You're over there like making. You just made 5 different faces in 3 seconds, and I think you're dying.
I'm several different people.
I'm several
all
different
of them
people,
are
and
fucked.
all of them are fucked.
Yeah.
And all of their stomach.
What a day! We've been here for 4 hours,
which doesn't. It doesn't feel like 4 hours somehow.
It's about 4.5. It's still a long time.
Still a
yeah,
long
it doesn't
time,
because
yeah.
we broke it up, and the first episode was good. This is stupid. But I have had a roller coaster of 4 hours.
I've had a roller coaster. Yeah, I've had a roller coaster of a day thus far.
My day was normal up until I got here, and then everything's just been absolutely fucked from front to back.
Everything has just been absolutely fucked.
What's next? Dart in the neck during beer darts?
Dart in the nut.
Somehow.
Dart in the nut. Finally get that Finally get that livid dart through the dick. That's what's gonna happen.
And then a bunch of spice comes out of my nut hole.
But dried.
I don't know anymore.
The little men that live in your nutsack is like, stop it.
Oh, yeah. They died a while ago.
Oh, yeah, they've been dead for a minute.
They said too much jerk.
We open up your back and it's just, whoa, it just stinks so bad. There's just a bunch of little corpses.
There's a couple. There's like 1 or 2 left, and they're like...
And they were like eating the other ones because like they ran out of food a long time ago.
Had to put them in like a...
Ran out of truffles.
Hospital. Of course. They weren't the truffle makers. That's the problem.
Which ones made the truffles? The dick ones? Which ones lived in my back and which ones lived in my balls?
I don't know anymore.
Just gonna spin bread around.
Yeah.
I could have made a sandwich with that.
One of the worst parts for me. I
don't
know
bread,
why.
really?
Yeah. One, just eating bread is super gross to me, and I didn't realize until I was doing it. Like, it just feels...
It is, yeah.
And then it felt like it made it worse. That's why I took this much.
Because normally I don't do the bread. I just brought the bread because I read that a lot of people are like, yeah, just plain bread helps with the spicy.
I don't know what it was. I don't think I'm right.
What I usually do, because I didn't have this last night for dinner, but I did have like some spicy Asian noodles for dinner, and I just had like some buttered Hawaiian rolls with that, and that helped with the spice a lot. Just taking a bite of like butter bread.
Too,
yeah, like the oil.
Dairy.
Oh God, are we gonna die?
I feel pretty fine now. I think my mouth's done. My lips, they don't hurt anymore, but
my lips
different.
are aware that I went through something
Have
and
you
it's
ever,
not happy.
Like, a girl I dated had like this fucking, I feel like snake venom lip gloss. Did you?
Oh yeah, and it made your lips tingle. Yeah.
Yeah, it's supposed to make theirs like puffier and whatever. But then if you kiss them, it's on you. And then I didn't know, and I was like, what the fuck? And then she was like, yeah, it's supposed to make my lips like better. And I'm like, you just subject yourself to this?
You just put poison
and that's
on
how
your
it
lips?
feels now. It's like a weird like sensation.
Yeah, it was like chap buzz or whatever they called it.
Maybe. I remember
because I remember I like the girl I was dating at the time had some, and I put it on. And it was just like,
I don't remember. It was just, I think there was several brands. It was like a poppin' thing like a decade ago. And yeah, that's what it feels like now. It's just like that weird. Or like when you just realize that your lips are chapped and they're too far to like fix.
Yeah, like you can't do anything about it. You can just put Carmex on it and feel it burn.
And hope that it helps a little bit, but it won't actually do anything. Yeah, my stomach feels weird, but I wonder what a cigarette would do.
Only one way to find out.
I know, but I'm scared. That's what's absolutely fucked me. I smoke a cigarette and I die.
That's what's going to happen.
Yeah, I should just hold off.
Oh, God.
Get a couple beers in me.
You get a couple beers and then have a cigarette.
Really shake this whole thing up. And again, it's going to be one of those times where we go outside and it's light out. It feels like it should be dark because we've been here so long.
We've been here for so fucking
so
long
much
doing shit.
I'm not the same person anymore. Riveting podcast.
Sorry, these noodles ruined my day and my life.
Yeah. I bet people could guess that this is the outcome. Like, I bet someone who listens has done this or something close.
I'm sure just even listeners were like, we know exactly how this is gonna go. They're gonna get way too excited. They're gonna do it. It's gonna be bad, and then they're gonna drown at the end.
Yeah, I mean, it is what it is. Don't fucking.
I'm just looking at them.
Oh my god, you get obsessed.
They look darker.
Things. Yeah, over time they've aged.
They've aged and gotten spicier.
Yeah.
Hey, ladies, why don't you come let me feed you some of these spicy noodles?
What happened?
I don't know, man.
We were having a good day. Imagine if we didn't have to do this stupid show. We could have just had a nice afternoon.
A nice, relaxing afternoon.
No spicy noodles.
Bullshit. No noodles.
No
no
stress.
Bullshit.
I probably wouldn't have been absolutely fucked.
No.
It wouldn't have been coming. Get outed.
It happened. It's happening.
That's
it keeps
what it
happening.
Was. Not, it's coming. That sounds sexual. It's happening.
There's a weird thing going on upstairs that we can't control.
Sounds like a party.
I hope they're having a party without us, and we've just been down here yelling about buttholes and spicy noodles the whole time.
They're having a party to celebrate us both completing this successfully with little to no effort, and we're just like,
and we come upstairs
holding the noodles behind our back,
fucked.
like, oh yeah, it did go really good.
I've cleaned my noodles on the way up the stairs. I'm like, oh yeah, I did good. What?
Yeah, God, this needs to hurry up because I think there's a physical.
I think there's a physical kiss altercation going on upstairs.
Some love.
Yeah, there's a physical fight followed by
a man's
lot
voice
of kissing.
just said, "You're not gonna
kiss me, are you?"
Which is clearly a challenge.
That's a challenge thing. Yeah, you're not gonna kiss me, are you?
Are you?
No, what are you gonna do? Kiss me?
Yeah. That's textbook getting kissed.
Shoot to us in a week from now around the fire. What are you gonna do? Kiss me?
Shoot us a week from today, and our stomachs are still fucked.
We can't even drink.
The cabin.
No,
I will kill you. I will kill you.
If these noodles ruin the cabin,
I will kill you at the cabin.
Okay, you know what? If these noodles ruin the cabin, you're allowed to kill me at the cabin.
Okay. I think my stomach's gonna be upset.
I think my stomach's gonna be just a teensy
stab
bit
you, and then you
fucked
see
that day.
me doing a beer bong. I'm like, my stomach is better than ever. The noodles flushed out. I shit out a bunch of toxins and really gross shit.
Shit out a bunch of little me's that were like babies, and they cried, and you had to stomp on all of them, and then all your stress went away.
Yeah, I shit out. Yeah, use little tiny
me's,
but they're still too big.
And then you're just it hurts to shit out.
Yeah, they're like, I think I'm gonna eat the rest of the noodles,
and then you stomp.
I'm gonna show up late.
Stomp.
I'm gonna.
That's the two things.
It was gonna get way more like personal.
Oh.
And then I was like, yeah, don't say it. Save it for later when we're drunk, and I can pepper it in. When you're playing it, I'm not playing against you. I sit behind you, and I'm like, sometimes you're a burden on your loved ones.
What I already think all the time anyway. I see.
I know, because I think the same thing. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna start doing that.
I'm gonna come up behind you playing beers, and I'm gonna be like, hey, everybody's just kind of putting up with you, like they just tolerate you.
I don't even think I'd be phased. I'd be like, hell yeah,
hell yeah, baby, keep tolerating me, you fucking bitch.
That's what I'm gonna retire the wake up slim, and I'm just gonna start being like, you're a burden on your loved ones, and just like little stuff.
That's even worse.
I know. I think it'll be really, really powerful.
It'll be powerful and fun.
Yeah, you start to become like different. You don't show up to stuff anymore. You're like dark and quiet
fuck
and
that
mysterious.
Guy. You wonder why all your friends eventually stop hanging out with you is because you do stupid petty shit like this.
That's not petty. I'm not doing it to be facetious.
No.
I'm doing it for, little one for myself.
Well, this is why no one loves you.
I'm shocked every day because I do little ones for myself that make people sad. Mm-hmm. But it's for me.
It's just for me and only me.
Fill the glass of water if your pitcher is empty.
That's true. But you are applying that in the most toxic way possible.
No, it can't be toxic because it's a motivational quote.
Fair.
Idiot.
Stupid.
Perfect. I can't be toxic if it's motivational.
I can't be toxic if it applies to me, idiot.
I don't know what to do with anything. Jesus Christ, not that.
Fuck it.
That. Fuck it.
Fuck it.